Welcome to Journey with Nicole. Today, I want to take you on a walk with me. I want you to close your eyes and picture a place where the air tastes like salt and the wind carries the stories of hundreds of strangers. As I approached the Pompano Pier, the first things that caught my eye were the red and purple flags, violently snapping and waving from the lifeguard station in the heavy wind. The red flag warns of extremely hazardous conditions, and the purple, dangerous marine life, hiding just beneath the surface. Because of that, the water was nearly empty. The waves were massive and throwing up hundreds of white caps as far as the eye could see. The ocean was saucy today. It was restless, beautiful, and completely alive. But right there in the middle of that wild water, I spotted a young boy with a surfboard. He was sitting on his board, bobbing up and down, just patiently waiting for his moment. And he was in luck. A massive swell rolled in. He paddled hard, and he caught it. I watched him ride the crest of the wave, balancing beautifully for what felt like an eternity until the ocean finally claimed him and he tumbled into the foam. I looked ahead of me, and on the pier there was a little boy standing right next to his grandma, leaning over the wooden railing. He was jumping up and down, cheering at the top of his lungs for his brother, the lone surfer down below. The absolute unfiltered delight on that child's face. He was just so fiercely proud. And then I looked up at his grandma. The sheer glow on her face, the warmth in her eyes as she watched those two brothers. It was a portrait of pure love. As I continued walking, the salt air blowing through my hair, my attention was drawn toward the very end of the pier where a small crowd had started to form. A young boy had just caught a massive fish. It was pulling and thrashing, but he reeled it in. He was so overwhelmed with pride. Literal tears of joy sprayed from his eyes and mixed with the ocean mist. Instantly, total strangers gathered around him, clapping, high-fiving, and celebrating the catch. You would have thought that kid had just won the lottery. In a world that can sometimes feel so disconnected, there was just so much life and shared joy on this pier today. As I turned around and started to leave, a family approached with two little toddlers. You could tell right away they were a vacationing family, sun-kissed and just radiantly happy to be there. The children were running, giggling, not even knowing where they were going, until they stopped dead in their tracks to look down through the railing. They peeked at the churning water below, and both of their faces instantly filled with astonishment. Just absolute wide-eyed amazement at the vastness of the sea. My heart felt so full and happy that I got to share these tiny, stolen moments of human existence. I smiled with gratitude, took a deep breath, and kept heading on my way. Right under the Pompano Pier sign, an elderly woman was standing, posing for a picture. Her son had cast a soft shadow across her face, but her smile didn't need the sun. It just beamed. I looked at the younger woman holding the phone, trying to frame the shot, and I stepped in. I asked if she'd like a photo with the two of them together. Her face lit up. She smiled warmly and handed me her phone. I took the picture, capturing that beautiful memory for them. When I handed the phone back, the daughter thanked me, paused for a brief moment, and gently explained that her mom has dementia. The world around us seemed to quiet down for a second. I tilted my head and smiled sweetly at her, trying to express through my eyes, without a single word, that I understood. I understood that struggle. I understood how precious a single smiling photo truly is. I wished them a beautiful day. Walking back to my car, I felt so incredibly honored to have witnessed so many heartwarming moments, one after another. A chain of beautiful human connection, spanning from a little child to an elderly woman. And then it made me realize all I did today was show up. I opened my eyes, I opened my ears, I opened my heart. And because I chose to look, I got to truly experience life. So I want to leave you with a question today. What are you missing in your own backyard because your eyes are closed? Thank you for joining Journey with Nicole.